Hi, this is Pete, and today we're going to look at the Rotorgeeks new Froggy V2 4-inch frame. Now, despite what the packaging says, I assure you this is the version 2. So let's open up the package and have a look and see what we get. And the base plate, top plate, hardware, and a nice little sticker, which are nice to have for your laptop or your flight bag. All right, well, let's have a look at the bottom plate. So one of the big differences with the V2 frame is the rounded edges. Really nice, smooth, seems to be a very quality frame, nice and stiff. They also made some modifications around the motor area, motor mount area rather. Now this is actually designed to fit the smaller motors, your 1300s or 1400s. I'm actually going to go with the Rotorgeeks brand of 1407 motors as part of a build that I'm working on that I'll post later on once it's complete. So let's go ahead and measure motor center to motor center. And it seems to come in at about 178 millimeters, which is what they claim on their website. In terms of the bottom plate thickness, about 3 millimeters. Let's take a look at the top plate. And the top plate also has this same rounded edges. Now, what I noticed about this top plate, at least the one provided in this kit, is there's a bit of an edge here, a burr almost like. Not sure if it should be that way. I will follow up with the store and see what they have to say. One of the other things I also noticed are these holes. They're not in the center, and I'm not sure if it should be that way. So again, I will follow up the store and inquire as to whether or not they should be slightly off center, and if they're not, see if they're willing to replace it for me. Let's measure this up. Center, yeah, about 1.5 millimeter. Now, in terms of the hardware package, it does come with the plastic standoffs, which I actually prefer over the aluminum because they are lighter. And if you were to get in a semi-hard crash, the plastic standoffs tend to snap as opposed to bend. When they bend, you could damage some of the other components on the quad. So much better to sort of snap off than bend and potentially ruin something else. Now, one of the things I did do and is available as an option from Rotorgeeks is go with the titanium screw option. Now, there are two sizes in there. This should save me about 3 grams on the overall build. So let's go ahead and weigh this all up and see what it comes out to. Zero that out. All right, bottom plate weighs in at about 30 grams. Top plate comes in at about 33 grams. Now, I did weigh the bag, and the bag doesn't register any weight at all. So just to keep everything together, I'm going to weigh this with the components in the bag. So let's do that. And 43 grams. So website lists 46. I went with the titanium screw option, which should save me 3 grams. And there you have it, 43 grams on the nose. Now, one other thing to mention, the battery strap. I'm not sure if this comes with the original purchase of the frame, but the folks at Rotorgeeks were kind enough to give me one or include it with the purchase. And the unique thing with this is it's a 16 millimeter strap. It's a little bit thinner than your standard 20 millimeter strap. And the reason for that is the 20 millimeter strap will not fit in the provided slots of this particular frame. So let's just go ahead and install that with the friction rubberized surface on the bottom, and let's go ahead and weigh that up with the battery strap as well. So all in all, 45 grams. There you go. Well on our way to building a high performance sub 250 gram quadcopter. That will be legal to fly at your local park. Thank you for watching.